Everyone, hey everyone, are you in the loop on the AI and how far it's come? You can't believe what you see and what you hear anymore. You just can't. You have to question everything. I was actually talking with this older man. He's in his 80s yesterday at the local beach where we go running. And I go walking and my sons go running. And even he, who really doesn't use computers, like he's not big on computers, although he does like YouTube, he said. There's some cool stuff on there, like the books, like Tale of Two Cities, you can listen to it being read. He said it's like 11 hours, but you can listen to it. Classics, and I was like, that's cool. And he also said that he feels bad for this generation because this younger generation of kids growing up, because they don't know what's truth and what's not. They don't know what's facts and what's this, because you can cite any source. There are so many people out there and so many sources that people use. If you think about it, well, for one, let me get back to his point on the AI. So he even understands and comprehends how far technology has come, meaning that he knows someone can get a picture of him and they can put it in a pig pen, have a video where he's in a pig pen kissing a pig, and it would look like he's really doing that. And I started laughing, but it's true. It's absolutely true. And a lot of people will roll their eyes at me and shake their head, and I'm like, no, I'm not kidding, guys. AI has advanced that far that they can mimic your voice. They can make your family think it's actually you. They can make your followers, anyone, think it's actually you. And it's a fake. It's a deep fake. It's all lies. So how can we, everyday people, know the difference? Really, we can't. Because even if we want to know if it's a deep fake, we now have to hire somebody else to really analyze it. And some of these deep fakes, you guys, are really good. Even those that analyze deep fakes can't figure out they're deep fakes. I mean, it's just nuts. Technology is advancing way too fast, faster than we can naturally evolve. So it's very dangerous. It really is. And of course, it's in the wrong hands, which can make it more dangerous. So just like every tool we have today, they can be absolutely fantastic. They can make your life better. They can save you time. They can make you feel better. Like if you don't want to go to therapy, you can talk to ChatGPT through some steps that a therapist might even tell you what to do, activities and breathing patterns and different things. You can literally go into ChatGPT and kind of ask for that type of therapeutic ideas. Obviously it doesn't replace therapy, but if you're someone who really doesn't want to leave the house, you're embarrassed, you don't want to do the phone call therapy, fine. You can at least use the tools, or even on YouTube, I'm sure you can find some tutorials on there and videos that can help you meditate. There's just so much information out there. But the thing is not all of it's true. And you can't really tell. Because we all have biases. So like I'll watch something and I'll be like, oh wow, that's amazing. They can do that. And then I actually have to check myself and go, you know what? They could be lying to me. This could all completely be false. I understand that I believe it because based on my experiences and my biases, I feel like that is believable and true. But some of you out there on the internet, I could tell you the same thing and say, yeah, seriously, they can do this. You can do this. You could rewire your brain, and you're not going to believe it. You're not going to believe it no matter how much I tell you and show you all these things, because you're going to say those sources don't count, because I'll see your sources and up them one with my own sources to say the opposite. And that's the thing. Take dieting, for example. People in my family have shared me, information about, I think it's vegan or vegetarian, different diets. I've had people share me carnivore diet stuff. I've watched people who eat the carnivore diet with great success, right? So there's sources out there that say all these different diets are really good for you, and there's benefits and pros and cons and all these things. And if you follow just those people who believe the carnivore diet is your end all and be all, if you just follow and think and believe and listen to those people who believe vegetarian is the end all and be all, or vegan is the end all and be all diet, you're gonna think that that's truth. But it may not be. And it might be good for you. I'm not saying it's not. I've seen people out there get a little healthier and remove visceral fat and all of that from their body with different diet changes. I do think your diet and your lifestyle play a huge factor in your mental health and your physical health. But what I'm saying is you don't know for sure if this diet is good for someone else. You don't know that just because you're following a doctor on the internet who says it is. Well, guess what? Follow the money of that doctor. They probably have a book, a program, they're accepting clients, they're getting money through phone calls for consultations. In some way, shape, or form, they're making money off of telling you that the vegetarian or vegan diet is right for you. The same goes for the carnivore diet. If you follow the money, unless it's someone just sharing their personal experience, like me, I'm not making any money off of Whole30. I might share some affiliate links of like stuff I'm using, but my Whole30, which is just a 30-day reset, really, it's not even a diet plan, it's just a 30-day reset. Unless it's someone like me where I'm not really making money off of the long-term revenue off of the promotion of Whole30. I'm literally just saying, hey, I'm trying Whole30 for 30 days. I'm sharing my experiences. Unless someone's out there doing something like that, like I've seen people out there sharing a carnivore diet, they're not necessarily making money off of it. They are because you're watching their videos and maybe you're buying, like I said, the products that they're like an affiliate with that they're promoting. But for the most part, they're just telling you, hey, I tried the carnivore diet and this is what happened. I think that's great. I think it's great for us to share our user experiences based on different lifestyle habits, morning habits, routines, exercise patterns, and eating habits, because I think they all go together. And if you keep trying kind of little tweaks to your diet, your mindset changes, your meditation, your daily practices, and you work with someone like me who can help you develop habits, or there's other life coaches out there who can help you develop the right habits. You talk with them and they listen to you and they ask you questions. They can really get you thinking about how to make your life better for you without telling you, oh, you got to go vegetarian, it's the only way, or oh, you got to go carnivore, it's the only way, or whatever it is. Like, I'm not going to tell you got to lift weights, it's the only way, even though I firmly believe lifting weights and building your muscle is extremely important to the aging process, to age gracefully. But anyway, AI is out there. It's dangerous. Seriously, was the whole point of my thing, but then I got talking about diets. I don't know. I do this. Why do I do this? People say to use a script, but I don't want to use a script. I want to show up as me. So be careful out there with everything, from AI to people telling you that this diet, that diet, this thing, that thing is right for you because they're going to make all this money. They're not saying that. They're not disclosing. Full disclosure, by the way, I make money off of telling you to eat vegetarian. They're not telling you that. You just got to have enough common sense to follow the thing and follow the sources they give and the studies, because chances are the studies were paid for by people who actually benefit from having you think that whatever they're promoting is right. So use AI for the good. Listen to your own body, how it responds. Do you have more gas? Do you have less gas? Do you feel less bloat? Do you feel more bloat? Those are the little things to listen to and the triggers. Do I have a headache? Do I feel calmer? Do I feel more hyper? Do I feel out of control? How do I feel when I'm eating something? And that's how you can learn what diet's right for you. As far as AI and developing and figuring out if they're deep fakes or not, I can't help you because I have no clue. I just know to always question myself. Am I believing this thing to be true because it's just my bias? If yes, then pause, time out. Don't let it brainwash you into thinking you're so egotistically correct, and get yourself back to a meditated point so that you can be calm and be open to receiving more information, and be open-minded, because you know what? We just need to listen more. Listen. I listen to people all the time share me comments or private messages, doing things, asking things that I wouldn't do, but who cares? It's not about me. It's about them. So that's what you need to do. Keep an open mind. Remember that AI is a good tool to help you in your life, but other people in the wrong hands are using it for ill-meaning purposes to mess our heads up and brainwash us and have us keep fighting amongst ourselves. And your diet is your diet, right? Get outside, breathe the fresh air, which is what I'm going to do in a little bit. So thanks for listening to my rambles about AI and all the things. And remember, it's a different world out there, guys. Don't keep looking at the world from the same perspective you did 20 years ago, heck, even 6 years, 5 years ago. It's changed a lot. It's changed a lot, and it's going to keep changing super fast speed. So find your peace and joy in your daily life. Be kind to others, and keep an open mind. Peace and love. Brandy Ellen out.